who would have been scrambling around looking in the back of their panel van for a violet crumble wrapper. Even that'd work.
Bit of Glad wrap.
Not epoxy. What the shit is that? Jeebus.
Well, imagine if you didn't let it dry and then it got stuck together like dogs.
Gee, that was the funniest shit when I was younger.
What are those dogs stuck together for?
Because
dogs root.
Because they had a root.
Righto.
Hit us up on the socials at theverbal.com.au.
As if you ever wanted to become a wiggle, then now is the time. You can move on it, okay? Because 4 new members have joined the existing ensemble of Anthony, Simon, Emma and Lockie in a bid to make it more culturally inclusive. That's right. The Wiggles now have 4 extra people in the group. So if you wanted to become...
8 Wiggles.
There's now 8 Wiggles. And a controversial coalition senator has launched an attack on the entertainment group for adding 4 new racially diverse characters to its lineup. Let's go through them, okay? Tashay Hawkins, 15 years old, is originally from Ethiopia and will wear red. Evie Ferris is a 24-year-old Indigenous woman and will wear blue. Kelly Hamilton, 45 years old, is an Australian Asian and will wear yellow. And John Pierce is 28 of pop group Justice Crew, has Filipino heritage and is going to wear purple. Now, founding Blue Wiggle Anthony came up with the idea and has told that he felt that we morally had to do it. Soldier, what are your thoughts on that?
Hang on. Aren't all those colours taken?
Well, they are, but they're going to be in a different...
So what is it, the A team and the B team?
Yeah, well, that's what I think it is. But at the moment, there's a promo shot out at the moment which actually has all of their names on it, including the current Wiggles at the moment. I got to say this. The Wiggles...
I can't keep up with the Wiggles.
No, that's right. But I got to say, look, once they changed to all these new people in the Wiggles, that was the death of the Wiggles. Do you know what I mean?
It's kind of like just the Wiggles in spirit now, isn't it?
Well, I mean... The Wiggles were massive. They were part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. Yeah. They had celebrities climbing over each other trying to get tickets to go and watch the Wiggles in Los Angeles. I remember an interview with Jerry Seinfeld saying he couldn't get tickets. Like Jerry Seinfeld wanted tickets to go along to see the Wiggles.
Was that to take his missus, Joe Shana, who was about 13 at the time?
Probably. But if you want to see the Wiggles, you can just catch them at the local RSL once lockdown finishes. It's like, $25 a ticket. And Jerry Seinfeld couldn't get tickets to go and see the Wiggles.
But, I mean, they've been pretty diverse anyway. Like, what, Dorothy the dinosaur? She's not Australian.
Yeah.
That type of dinosaur wasn't on this continent.
That's right.
Captain Feathersword, he's, I think, from Jamaica. So there he's also multicultural.
Doesn't Captain Feathersword now have an OnlyFans?
Selling farts.
Well, speaking of the other old Wiggles, like they were as diverse as they could possibly be. 4 white men from Sydney. What's wrong with that?
Jeff, he was vaguely.
Jeff Fat.
He was like a Taiwanese or something.
I'm not really sure, but
Filipino. He was Asian appearance.
He was, though, a member of the Cockroaches.
Exactly.
The Wiggles, they're free to do what they like, but you know what? I'm just saying it was nice while it lasted. However, though, this is what the controversial senator has actually said. Senator Canavan has come out and said, but if you go woke, you go broke.
I think he's talking out of his ass. And the Wiggles will never go broke.
They made $7 million on those little Wiggle sandals that they sell at Best and Less with the licensing rights.
So much money. It's like they make more money than Renee Gracie hocking a fork. Like, seriously, no, the Wiggles go woke. Bullshit.
Yeah, what about Trump during the week came out and said that if you're woke, you're a loser. I don't know what he was talking about. It had something to do with General Patton or something like that, but here it is.
Do you think that General Patton was woke? I don't think so. What do you think, Mike? Mike, was he woke? I don't think so. I don't think he was too woke. He was the exact opposite. You know what woke means? It means you're a loser. Everything woke. Everything woke.
What the fuck?
It's true. Everything woke
turns
to shit, okay? It's true. It's true.
Well, that came from the former president of the United States of America. Everything woke turns to shit. That's what he said at his little rally.
This comes from a man whose barely coherent stream of consciousness just falls out of his fucking stupid head.
Yes.
That told people that they needed to inject UV light and bleach inside them to
kill coronavirus.
Corona. If that's not woke, I don't know what the fuck is.
The Battle.
This is gonna be good.
With Benny and Az.
When I say the name as to you, Spencer Eldon, do you know who that is?
Sort of.
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Isn't it the dude that was on the cover of the Nirvana album when he was a baby?
Yes, that's correct. Spencer Eldon,
Yes.
the baby from Nirvana's Nevermind album, is allegedly suing for child exploitation. That's right.
Because his wang was on the cover.
Because he's naked and you can see his wang. Now, he appeared on the cover of the album of 1991's Nevermind, one of the greatest rock albums to ever be released. But he's now thinking, well, I'm going to sue because I feel offended. He's suddenly woke, okay?
No, broke and need the money.
Broke would be the word, not woke, broke, okay?
Broke.
He was sexually exploited by the nude picture, which has become one of the most enduring images of alternative music. It's been copied as well. Bart Simpson, they did a cover of the Nirvana album using Bart Simpson. But the nude baby featured is now 30 years old and it says, but it's child exploitation material. I've had this album in many forms over many years. I've had it on cassette, CD. I have my vinyl copy of it as well. But I don't...
Still covers with a little sticker over his wang too.
Yeah.
Like, yep.
You know, back then, like, we go, ooh, that's a bit rude. Can't deal with that.
It's a baby.
It's a baby. That's exactly right. What are your thoughts on this?
Couldn't even tell what or who that baby is. All the babies look like small pink aliens. Either they got a wang or they don't. Like, it's just a baby.
Yeah. Now,
But the plot thickens.
yeah.
This Spencer Eldon character, this broke woke idiot, has spent the last 30-odd years, or let's say 20, since he's grown up a bit, living off this and recreating the photos.
He has been. He has recreated the photos.
So, hang on. It's now only exploitative because he feels like it? Oh, yeah. He's eaten and drank for free for the past 15 years going, I'm the Nirvana baby. How cool am I? And then when, I don't know, maybe it just petered out. No one gives a fuck.
This is him here. I'll just show it to the camera so you can see it.
Yeah.
That's him doing that there.
Doing it there. And now he's just turned around and gone, nah, I want money.
See, the thing is, like, at the time, he wouldn't have remembered doing this. And it looks like he's swimming towards a dollar bill. But I can tell you right now, they must have just dropped him into the water there and quickly took the photo, and then that's it.
Apparently, there was something like 300 photos taken. Because Kurt knew Spencer's dad, and he teed it up with a verbal agreement, and it was all good.
So they never
And he got
signed
paid
anything?
for it. No, but there was a verbal contract, apparently.
Right.
And there was money changed hands to Spencer's parents.
Right.
And there's never been a problem.
See, look, I just don't get it because this almost sounds like a story like, you know, he's biting the hand that feeds him almost.
Of course he is.
So he's now suing. Basically, he is suing each of the members of the band. Now, it's got nothing to do with the music. Like, you've got Chris Novoselic, Dave Grohl, okay, and of course the
estate
of Kurt Cobain, and the production companies and the photographer. He's even filmed, like, trying to sue the photographer for this. Like, I don't get it.
He's cast a wide net
Oh, yeah.
to try and catch as many dollar bills as he can.
Dollar
Which
bill,
is
y'all.
really, really fucking ironic. I mean, because the cover of the album is him chasing after $1 a bill, which is hooked onto a fishing line.
There you go. That's a little bit ironic then, isn't it?
Very ironic.
That's ridiculous.
He's fucking stupid.
So what other album covers could people sue for? Like, I feel offended. I'm woke, and I feel offended against the 1987 release of Big Pig's album called Bonk because that's a word that means having intercourse. I'm offended.
What about Aerosmith's album with the two trucks having coitus?
That's right. They're doing it truck style.
How dare they?
They can't do that.
No.
The lady that was on the cover of Breakfast in America, the Supertramp album, you know, having to look like she was a waitress and looking like the Statue of Liberty, you know, I bet you she's seen it. Yeah, she would have seen a photo of me at some point on the internet and gone and been flicked over it. And I feel used. You know, well, that's not really the cover's fault, but hey, she got the early internet because she was famous on the cover, and then she found me and flicked to me.
What about Dark Side of the Moon? Pink Floyd.
Yep.
Every colour there.
Yes.
So does that mean Black Lives don't matter?
Well,
You've got all colours of the rainbow there.
That's
I'm really reaching now, aren't I?
No, that's actually quite deep. That's actually quite deep.
This is fucking stupid.
What, our conversation or the fact that he's
the
doing
fact that we
this?
have to have this conversation.
Well, how about we just end it because I could get in trouble.
Spencer Eldon, fuck off and die.
Loose talk, even looser opinions.
This is the best show on earth.
This is The Burble.
I know it's been a little choppy and we do apologise, but this is the best that we can do at this stage with the Burble.
Look, it's all new.
It is new. And
technology.
I think we've learnt that we're sort of talking over the end of each other and all that kind of thing, but we do apologise. But
we'll get better.
Yeah, we will get better. The Burble, now the one thing that Az has got to do this week coming is get on the internets and order himself a better mic or cables. What were you swearing about before?
I basically had a really bad hum through the mixing desk that I've got.
Well, I mean, you know, when you get to the lofty heights of Burbalism where we
Burble Studio.
The Burble Studios where we actually have some decent gear.
I mean, I've got to use the RSL's free Wi-Fi to get connected, and you're there with your, soundproofing behind you and nice, beautiful microphone. Now I got this stupid white ball.
Yeah, but I would have a lot better gear if I didn't drink a lot of this.
Drink so much.
Yeah, exactly right. Burble.com.
I mean, my camera is really nice.
Your camera is very nice. I'm just using the one on my laptop in front of me here. The burble.com.au is where you can find us. You can also find us on a lot of podcast platforms, and we love the fact that Spreaker, of course, is now part of the iHeartRadio family. So you can get that. You can get us on Apple. You can get us on Google Podcasts, no thanks to Az. You can get us on Podbean and all
Spotify.
these. Yeah, Spotify, all of those places there. And
YouTube.
if you hear an ad in the podcast, listen to the whole ad completely because it helps us. It does.
We get money.
I think we've made about $4.50 so far US.
Sweet.
They don't drop it into your account until you make $10. And so that was about, maybe 9 months ago. So we've made $4.50 since that time. So the more...
Look, subscribe.
Yes.
It doesn't cost anything.
No. It just costs a little bit.
And tell
of
everyone.
time.
And just go, listen, subscribe to this.
Yep.
Listen to these blokes.
Yep.
Even if you don't like it.
Yep.
Just subscribe.
Yep.
Just fucking press the button.
And if you don't like swear words, then I'm sorry. But if you do like swear words, you've come to the right place. Okay?
Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck. There you go. We're going to do this again next week.
We are.
Thanks to our friends, by the way, our new friends at cleanfeed.net. If you're looking for a clean way to feed audio across and not make it sound shit, then CleanFeed seems to be the way to go. It's
actually really good.
I was going to pay a lot more for something until you said try this one. So I looked at it and went, you know what, that works. You pot off now and have a slap, a lazy tenner, and we'll end this and see you later.
Bye.
Is it over yet?
The answer is yes.
Oh, thank God for that. Hit us up on the socials and check us out at theburble.com.au. And don't forget to subscribe and share us with all your mates.
Thank you for sharing.
And here's the good news. They're back next week. Really? That's good news?
It's great news.
Here's the taste.
That one's what we call an earthquake.